Taking a stroll in the Wakefield neighborhood of the Northeast Bronx, you wouldn't expect to run across this new age shop filled with organic lotions, soaps, smudge sticks, healing crystals, and practically anything devoted to your holistic well-being. I sat down with Tree Alexander, a native Chicagoan and the owner of this organic wonderland. Tree tells me he has been living in New York for the past 13 years, and he opened his shop with help from the community and resources he had available. Tree takes me through how he got started.
I began to invest in learning about herbs and spices and all natural butters and moisturizers. And the more that I learned, the more that I wanted to learn. And so I was like, this is something that I can do easy. The more that I gave and supported other people, the more support that they were able to give and support me in the process. So when I began to start my business, a lot of people rallied in and helped me.
That same community support is what allowed Tree to open his store without using a commercial loan, and is part of the reason why Tree says he is not leaving the Bronx for a trendier area.
The community in the Bronx really needs something like this. Very holistic, supportive, and Black-owned.
Tree's can-do attitude hasn't always been the case. Before his career began, he tells me he was diagnosed with HIV. After learning about a clinical trial for new medication offered in New York, he was determined to make the Big Apple his home.
Being HIV positive in Chicago, I didn't qualify for HIV medication. And this was at a time where they were only giving you medication if you were really, really sick. And because I didn't have any symptoms and my CD4 count and viral load were at good numbers, they wouldn't give me any medication, no matter what I did. The only person or the only connection that I had to New York was the primary care of the research study. So I was really coming here to get the medication early.
With no prior connections or money, Tree experienced homelessness for the first time.
Slept in the trains and on the buses, wherever I could, in the park.
Through support groups, friends, and family, he secured a job in social work. His love for encouraging others through his own life experiences was combined with a newfound passion for health and wellness. And in June 2018, Tree opened his first shop.
I had a plan, I stuck to it, and it even, that's when I really came up with the name of Zambo Aroma.
Nowadays, Tree is a family man, a community advocate, and a successful business owner, selling everything from homemade bath salts to his favorite product named after his son Lazar, a coco shea souffle, proving when life gives you lemons, you should make lemon body butter.
You can sit and cry about the stress and what's not going right in your life, or you can make a plan of action to fix it, change it, and move around it.
Tree's ultimate goal is to turn his quaint store into a chain by opening them in other underserved communities across the country, using Zambo Aroma as a platform to host free meditation classes and yoga. Reporting for Bronxnet, Dorissa White.